Hey guys, Spectre here, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to create a drop-down effect using Adobe Illustrator. So the first things first, fire up Adobe Illustrator, go on File, New, and for this example we're going to use a letter format, but you can really use any dimensions you want to use. Click Create. So the first thing we're going to do is make the artboard black. So hit Control Alt and the letter P, and you can see this window pop up, and in this box go into black and hit OK, and then make sure that simulated color paper is checked off, then hit OK. Then with Alt and the scroll wheel up, you're gonna see this turn into black. And now click on the artboard and then hit T on the keyboard and then put in whatever word you want to use. For this example, we're gonna go with the words Los Angeles. And the fill, we're gonna make this into white. And then select your font of choice. For me, I'm gonna choose Gotham Ultra Italic. And then you're gonna expand this with the left click and shift at the same time. And you're gonna align this into the middle. And then we're gonna go over to Effect, 3D and Materials, 3D Classic, and Extrude and Bevel. And then you're gonna see this other window pop up, and we're gonna make the position into custom rotation. And on the first dial, we're gonna make this 50, second dial 40, third dial -30. And the extrude and depth, we're gonna make this into 0, and the surface into no shading, and then hit OK. And we're gonna make a duplicate of the first text. So click on the text, and then with Alt, drag this down, and make sure to hit Shift right after, so that it doesn't get out of place. And we're gonna make this arrange into the front, so bring to front. And we're gonna add a stroke onto this. We're gonna make it into black, and you can leave the stroke into 1. And for the bottom, we're gonna actually make the same, make it into the same color as the artboard. So click on the text, and then hit I, and then it's gonna turn into black. Okay, now we're gonna select both, and we're gonna go to Object, Blend, Blend Options, Specified Steps, and we're gonna make this into 50. Then hit OK, and we're gonna go again in Object, Blend, and Make. And you're gonna see this cool drop-down effect coming down, but it's not done yet. We're gonna actually make this into Object, Blend, and Expand, and right-click and ungroup. And you can actually make a cool little effect by dragging the very bottom and then kind of make these out of place. It kind of gives it that look. Or you can just leave it as is, but that is just one example. Now there's 2 other variations I want to show you guys, and we're gonna create a new, hit letter again, and basically just repeat the same process, but the main difference is gonna be in 2 steps. So I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, here's when you're gonna see the main difference between the other one. So when you go to Object, go to Blend, Blend Options, and on Specify Steps, you're gonna turn this into 360. Then hit OK, and then go again Object, Blend, Make. And it might take a while depending on your computer. And you're gonna see this, and go to Blend, Expand, and then ungroup. So this one has more of an actual 3D feel. It's like more stacked, more layers, and you can do the same thing. Just drag out and just kind of play around with like the effect itself. I kind of like this one a little bit better than the first one, but in reality it's the same concept. And for the third round, it's going to be the same thing. So I'm going to speed this up, and I'm going to show you the main difference. Okay, here instead of adding a stroke onto this, you're going to leave it as is. Do not add a stroke, but keep the same second bottom layer text into the same color as the artboard. Go to Object, Blend, Blend Options, and then keep this at 360 on specified steps. I'll go to back to Object, Blend and Make. And you're going to go again to Object, Blend, and Expand. And then go to right click, Ungroup, and it's going to create this cool like fading effect from the very bright top all the way down to the bottom. And what you're going to do is click on the very first top text and then add the stroke afterwards. And you can actually increase this. I'm going to do 3 or 4. And you can also do the same thing, just drag the very bottom text to give it that nice effect. And there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this effect. I know it's very simple, and I forgot to mention too that you can use any font, but some fonts will not look as good as certain other ones. I wanted to let you guys know that I am a beginner as well. I'm learning as I'm going, but I know a couple of things here and there, and I'm going to be uploading to this channel every week, and I'll link this font into the description. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.